The word that looks very small, but it's actually a very busy word in English. It has several different jobs, and using the wrong job can make a sentence sound unnatural or unclear. So let's go slowly and look at each use one by one. First, that as a determiner adjective. That can be a determiner adjective. A determiner adjective goes before a noun. It tells us which thing we are talking about. Look at these examples. I like that car. That car. Give her that paper. That paper. In both sentences, that comes before a noun. Car is a noun. Paper is a noun. Number 2, that as a pronoun. A pronoun replaces a noun. It takes the place of the noun so we do not repeat it. Look at the examples again. I like that. Give her that. In these cases, that replaces something we already know from context. The listener will not be confused because they know what we are talking about. For example, I like that car. We might say that if the listener does not know what we're talking about. But if we point to it and say, ooh, I like that, the word that replaces that car, and the listener will know what we're talking about because they have context. We're pointing at it. The third use of that is as a relative pronoun. A relative pronoun connects extra information to a noun. Let's look at these examples. The cat that scratched me is there. Cat that. The car that was hit is badly damaged. Car that. In the first sentence, that scratched me gives us more information about the cat. Which cat? The one that scratched me. In the second sentence, that was hit tells us which car we mean. Which car? The one that is badly damaged. This use of that comes right after a noun and describes that noun. The fourth and final use of that is as a conjunction. This is the most confusing use for all of my students, so pay attention. As a conjunction, that joins two clauses together and creates a nominal clause. Here are correct examples. She said that she likes him. He wants to know that you care. Now here is the key idea, and this part is very important. When that is used as a conjunction, the that clause must answer the question, what? It can be replaced with the word it. Let's check. She said what? She said that she likes him. Let's try to replace it with the word it to see if this sentence makes sense grammatically. She said what? She said it. That does make sense grammatically, so this is a nominal clause. That tells us the sentence structure is correct. Let's try the second one. He wants to know what? He wants to know that you care. Again, we can replace this with it. He wants to know it. This makes sense grammatically. These clauses can be replaced with the word it, so we know that they work. Now, let's look at some sentences. You try and determine if that has been used correctly. Remember, your options are as a determiner adjective, that car, as a pronoun, that, as in I like that, as a relative pronoun, it goes after a noun, the car that, the cat that, or as a conjunction that can be replaced with the word it. Are you ready? Let's look at the sentences now. You will have 10 seconds to determine whether or not that has been used correctly. I want to know that you care. I want to know that you care. Yes, this works. That you care is a nominal clause. It can be replaced with the word it. I want to know it. Let's go to the next one. The work that you did is great. The work that you did is great. Yes, this usage of that is correct. That is a relative pronoun that describes the noun work. The noun work is before it, and that you did describes it. The work is great. What work? The work that you did. Let's move to the next one. We work quickly that we can earn more money. We work quickly that we can earn more money. No, this usage of that is not correct. It does not act as a determiner before a noun. It does not act as a relative pronoun after a noun. It's not a nominal clause because that we can earn more money cannot be replaced with it. We cannot say we work quickly it. And it is not acting as a pronoun. Let's try the next one. I bought that. I bought that. Yes, this usage of that is correct. That is acting as a pronoun. It can replace any noun. I bought the car. As long as the listener has context, this sentence is totally fine. All right, let's do the next one. He was late that he had to take a bus. He was late that he had to take a bus. No, this usage of that is not correct. It is not acting as a determiner before a noun. It is not acting as a relative pronoun after a noun. Late is not a noun, it's an adjective. It is not acting as a pronoun to replace a noun. And it is not acting as a nominal clause to replace it. We cannot say he was late it. All right, let's try the final one. He chose that hotel. He chose that hotel. Yes, this is correct. That is acting as a determiner adjective. It is before the noun hotel. Which hotel? That hotel. Great work!